All right, everybody. So we're gonna get started in just a second. If you guys want to get your paper, get your pens, so we can hop on and give you guys the nuggets.
Let me disarm you. I'm not trying to own you. I just wanna know what it feels like to have your body so close. Let me absolve you of the past that controls you. I just wanna know what you look like without a weight on your soul. On a summer we could get away. If you want to find another place, disappear and never leave a trace. Take you anywhere you want. So let me disarm you. There's an army I'm fighting around your heart. Let me disarm you. Baby, I just wanna love you.
All right, guys. So we're gonna get started in just a second. If you guys want to get your paper, your pens, and get ready for this call because we're gonna be dropping nuggets to you guys. This call is gonna be fire. So invite everybody, all your team members, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your dog, your goldfish, right? Everybody, get them on this call because this call is gonna be extremely fire. We're gonna be dropping nuggets for you guys. Let's get it.
Blazing like sirens, I can bring you out of the darkness into the fiery light. I know somewhere we could get away. If you wanna find another place, disappear and never leave a trace. Take you anywhere you want. So let me disarm you. There's an army I'm fighting around your heart. Let me disarm you. 'Cause baby, I just wanna love you really hard.
All right, cool. What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having an awesome day. If your teams aren't on here, you got about another 10 seconds to get everybody hyped up, get them on this call. This is going to be extremely important. So many nuggets are about to be dropped, tons and tons of value. If you guys are wanting to skyrocket your business and really change the way that things are going for you right now, trust me, get your team on this call. Make sure you're paying attention. I got to ask you a favor, though. If you're on this call, please put your phones down. Stop playing with your dog, stop watching TV, set that stuff aside because this is really, really important stuff. Grab your pen, grab your paper. write down some of these notes. You know, I got myself and another huge leader on here that we're going to be dropping a lot of value for you guys to help you take this to the next level. We've been working on a lot of stuff behind the scenes because, you know, like we always say, this isn't a team, this is a family. And, you know, we grind together, we shine together. We're doing everything not for us, not for our pockets. We're doing this for you guys so that you guys can get to where you want to be in life. You know, we talked to so many of you guys here recently, so many of you we know on a personal level, some of you, you know, just getting started in the business, just getting started. Some of you just signed up today. We had a couple people just join the business within the last 2 hours. So I'm excited to partner up with you guys, super fired up to have you guys in the family, super excited to see what you guys are going to accomplish in 2017. So we're going to go ahead and get this call kicked off. So go ahead, please have laser focus on this call. We're going to go over a lot of key things, what we've been working on behind the scenes. Some of you know, some of you don't. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start off with the first thing. I'm going to introduce myself first. My name is Mathew Blum. I'm from Ohio. I grew up in a small town called Bellefontaine, Ohio, and I was your typical kid where, you know, I was taught to go to school, get good grades, you know, go to college, get good grades, and work for corporate America, retire at 65, because that's what my whole family did, and that's what was socially acceptable. So, guys, I tried that. I went to school, got great grades. Went to college, got great grades. You know, I ended up graduating with honors in college. Spent $45,000 on school, never used my degree once. I ended up settling for a job I could have got straight out of high school, and I started to realize that the majority of the population was in the same exact position. I started seeing that so many people my age, so many people were literally 4 to 8 years, 4 to 8 years of schooling, or some people would go in, you know, get their associates, give up, or whatever, $40, $50, $60, $70,000 in debt, working at, you know, some job they could have got the second they graduated high school. And so I started to look at life at a kind of a different perspective. And I started to realize that, you know, you're rather a boss or you're going to work for one. You're rather an entrepreneur or you're going to work for one. So I decided to walk into my boss's office, put my 2-week notice in, and I ended up running my own business, fell in love with network marketing, got introduced to Forex, fast forward a little bit longer, and now I'm 22 years old. And I got to say, guys, I'm extremely blessed to be in the position that I am. I've been able to work from home for the last 2 years. I have no boss, no alarm clock, and it's absolutely phenomenal for what it's done for me. You know, a couple of years ago, I was literally changing oil for $8 an hour, and you know, now I live a life full of freedom that, you know, a lot of people my age dream of. And you know, guys, I'm not saying that to brag to you. I'm just showing you what's possible if you have the right mindset and the right vehicle. And I'm sure if you guys are on this call right now, you obviously have the right mindset. And obviously, if you're an IML and you partnered up with us in Currency Gains and Roll Empires, you've obviously got the right vehicle. So first things first, guys, I really want you guys to understand how blessed we are to really have this. If you guys haven't been into Forex, you know, very long, you haven't been into network marketing very long, I really want to show you what you guys can truly do with this. Guys, I've never seen anything like that. I've never seen anything like IML. Since I've been doing this, I've been doing network marketing for 2 years. I've been in multiple other companies. I've hit a pretty big income in certain other companies that I've been in, and I literally walked away from all of that. I had a team of a pretty big organization with a pretty big income in my previous company, and I literally resigned my position from that company, walked away from everything to start over because I saw the vision with this. And guys, the reason I decided to do that is because I've never seen anything so duplicatable in my life. And when it comes to business, it's not what works, it's what duplicates. And now we have something that works and something that duplicates. And we've created something so duplicatable, you could literally bring in somebody who's had no experience in Forex, no experience in even technology, really. You know, even, you know, you can bring in any demographic, any age group, any gender, anything, and people are literally exploding with massive success very, very quickly when they have the right work ethic. So a big thing that we've done here, a lot of you guys know, you know, we're in IML. The company is IML, okay? We have our groups. We had a group called Royal Empires. We have a group called Currency Gains. And instead of building them separately, we made a big partnership and combined them together. And it's extremely massive for what we've actually done. We've combined it, put our heads together, and created something so powerful that, you know, it's you know, you see a lot of other companies that people just focus on people treating them like a dollar sign or treating them like, oh, you're on my team, whatever. Now we've come together, and it's not a team, guys. It's a family. You know, we have mad love for each other, and, you know, we're doing this together. We're literally doing everything we can to make everybody get to the top together. because it's way too lonely at the top and way too crowded at the bottom. But we want it to be crowded at the top with all of you awesome people who took the time out, on whatever, I don't even know what day it is. When you work for yourself, you have no clue what day it is. But no matter what day it is, you guys could be doing other stuff, watching movies, doing whatever, but you decided to be on this call. So I definitely give you guys props for being on this call. But like I said, we partnered together and we created something to where no matter your schedule, no matter if you got 10 kids, no matter if you're going to school full-time, you have a full-time job, you're very, very busy, you might not be the smartest person in the world, we've created something that is so duplicatable that it's so simple, you guys are going to love it. So we're going to pop right into that, okay? So I want to make sure that everybody's getting plugged into the system of IML, making sure that you're getting in plugged in right. So first things first, I want to make sure you guys are in the currency gains page, okay? The currency gains page. So if you're not added, make sure the person who got you started in the business, let's get this off here. Make sure the person that got you started in the business adds you to this group, okay? So when you're in this group, there's a pinned post that will literally have all the information for you. Excuse me. One second. I'm getting to this here. It will have all the information for you that literally shows you, whenever you get the newest person signed up, or, even yourself, if you haven't been tagged in this, let us know. We'll go ahead and tag you in it, and it gets you plugged into everything. Also, you want to make sure that you're added in the IML Elite page, okay? IML Elite. If you're not added on these two pages, please let us know, okay? And we will tag you in the pin post. We'll make sure that you have all the information that you need to get started on the right track, okay? So on the IML Elite page, make sure that you get plugged in the first 72 hours. This is a video here that kind of walks you through everything. And then also on the currency gains, one second. Currency gains times IML. Up in the pinned post, scroll down here. So right here, the first one, this is going to get you plugged into everything, okay? This is going to show you exactly what you need to do. I'm not going to read this off to you. It's really, really awesome what we've got planned here for you. We made it so simple to where you guys don't even have to really think for yourselves. We've done all the hard work for you. We've done all the guesswork for you. Now you just got to do it. We have all the tools, all the steps for you. You just got to take the first step, and you just got to reach out and grab it, because we're all here for you. But like you've always heard, you can only bring a horse to water. You can't make it drink. So, but we've literally give you every step to where you guys can succeed massively. We're all in this together. Make sure if you have any questions or anything like that, you can always reach out to us, okay? So the first 72 hours, when you get someone started in the business, or when you got started in the business, first 72 hours, you're very excited. You've got a lot of momentum. You're like, I signed up for a reason, and you don't want to lose that momentum. You want to make sure that you're excited the whole time and you're continuing to do the same thing. And if you kill it within the first 72 hours, which is 3 days, and you get people started, you're going to continue that momentum with them. They're going to continue it with their people. Next thing you know, you got a team of 50, 60, 70, 80. Next thing you know, you're chairman making 6 figures a year. So what you guys want to do is, this is part of on the currency gains and IML Elite. This is one of the very, very, very first steps, okay, is IML Train. IMLtrain.com is literally what we put together to where any questions you guys could possibly think of that IML thought that you guys might want to ask, they've put together in video form. Okay, it teaches you all that kind of stuff, how to set up your broker, all that good stuff. But one of the most important things is right here, IML Blueprint. This is going to get you started on the right foot with IML within the first 72 hours, okay? This is an IML Elite Blueprint, okay? Now, if you guys hate to read, some people, I'm just going to admit it to you, some people are really lazy. They don't want to click on this stuff. They don't want to do that. So we've even made it even easier. And what we're going to show you is when I introduce my boy here, you guys are going to get fired up when you see who we have on this call. He's going to show you what he did, and he actually took the time out to make a video to save you guys tons and tons of time from all the stuff that he's learned himself. Okay, so right here, you find out, obviously who your support team is, the people who, you're sponsoring, a little bit above your upline. We don't like to say that word, because we're all a family here, but, find out who your guys' uplines are a little bit higher than where you're at so that you have multiple connections, multiple contacts, okay? Your list, the people that the biggest thing you guys want to do is, if they exist, put them on your list. Write the names down of people, that you can love them, you can hate them, you can only know them through social media. You can only, you know, people that are your family, cold market, warm market, whatever, write their name down. Okay, write these people's name down. We're going to go into a little bit more detail about that kind of stuff in here just a little bit. But this checklist, I'm not going to read it to you. You guys can all read. You know, we're just kind of going over some of the stuff and the updates and stuff. So this is where you go to get to that. But I'm going to show you guys something awesome. Okay, and this is it right here. So let me see real quick. You guys, one second. You guys can all see my screen, right? Let me make sure you guys can see my screen. Let me know if you can. Oh, okay, you haven't been able to see my screen? Okay. Screen share. I thought you guys can see my screen. Anas, you got to allow me to be able to share my screen. Oh, there you go. Okay, cool, cool. So since you guys didn't see that last part, I guess, I'm just going to go over this real quick. So IMLtrain.com. Okay, so IMLtrain is where you go to find this. So I'll go to it again, IMLtrain. My bad, guys. I thought you could see my screen. So IMLtrain, this is where we put together, you know, all the questions and stuff like that that IML has done. Click IML Blueprint, and it walks you right through it, okay? Where to put there, you know, you guys can see here, you know, who your support is, what motivates you, your why, which your why is extremely important. Why are you doing this? Why did you get into the business? What got you started to be like, you know what, I want to do this? Was it extra money? Was it for your kids? You're tired of being cooped up behind a desk every day. Maybe you just wanted something to better yourself, feel like you had a purpose, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, here's where you write down your list, all that kind of stuff. You guys can see that. Very, very simple. And like I said, on the Facebook page, you're going to go to currency gains. As you can see, currency gains times IML. If you're not added to this page, let us know. We will add you. And on the very first post is the pinned post, okay? This explains the step-by-steps. We created something so amazing for you guys. So you guys are going to love it. So I'm going to let you guys check out the site here, okay? This new site is extraordinary, okay? So shout out to Anas Hijjah. This man has put in so much time and work behind the scenes for you guys to see this beautiful, beautiful website. And I'm going to introduce him here in just a second after you guys kind of see a little bit of what he's done. I mean, look how clean this is. Look how sharp this is. I mean, it looks so, so nice. So clean. So if you have anybody that's interested in the business, guys, a huge key is talk less to more people, okay? Stop talking so much. Stop word vomiting on everybody. Let the stuff that we have explain it for you, okay? So that explains what Forex is, explains what IML is, okay? It explains what the auto trader is, some of the testimonials. Does the products really work? Like stuff like that. It's extremely, extremely powerful, okay? So we've created a schedule as well. The schedule is absolutely amazing. So I'm going to show you guys that real quick here. So this schedule is everything that IML has, including what we're offering here with Currency Gains and Royal Empire. So you have everything that IML has, the opportunity calls, the you know, the live sessions with Christopher Derrick, the Forex training, the Sunday night 7-figure calls. Plus, every single day, we're doing another call for you guys. So no matter your schedule, no matter how busy you are, you guys have every single thing at your fingertips. So for the opportunity calls, that's us, people like us, explaining Forex, explaining IML for you so you don't have to do it. Makes it very, very simple. Put people in front of the information and your business will explode like crazy, guys. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce my good friend here. This man has literally taken me under his wing over the last couple weeks, and I don't know where I'd be without him. This guy's got a mindset amongst most people. Most people this guy's age have not even accomplished a quarter of what this man has accomplished. He literally goes out of his way. Doesn't matter what time of the day it is. Whatever someone needs, he's always there to help. So he's got a huge heart, very, very intelligent, and an insane work ethic. This man has hit an income that most people dream of. He makes more in a week than people dream of making in months. It's absolutely crazy. And he's a phenomenal Forex trader. This guy is an absolute beast. Make sure you reach out to him. He is an incredible, incredible leader. Anas Hijjah, take it away, brother.
Yo, 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 what's up, guys? Yo, Matt, can you hear me?
Yeah, got you, bro.
Awesome. So shout out to Matt, man. You did a great job pretty much breaking down the intro steps, your first 72 hours as a brand new person. I really wanted, Matt to show you guys exactly what to do your first 72 hours. Maybe this is your first call with, Royal Empire and Currency Gains and iMarkets Live. And, over here in our family, in our community, what I like to do is make sure that every single person, when you get started, you get all the tools. Yo, sorry about that, guys. Am I streaming live still?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. I'm sorry about that. I just lost connection over here at the condo. But anyways, yeah, I want to get you guys in the right mindset, so you guys can, explode your business in 2017. It's so funny because, a lot of people, as we're coming to 2017, a lot of people were saying, man, it's going to be such a great year. We're going to have all these big goals and dreams and aspirations, and, we're going to smash these goals. It's the third day of 2017, and some people still haven't got to the first goal or taking the first step. It's going to take a lot of inspiration, but at the end of the day, if you're inspired and don't have a system, you're going to work really, really hard. So what we put together, guys, is the website to where you guys can learn everything that I do, right? And this blueprint training is to talk about a couple different things. And like I was telling you guys, we smashed some pretty big goals in 2016, but it wasn't about what I did. A lot of people are always asking me, Anas, what are you doing exactly? What way are you inviting? What way are you creating your list? But the first source of getting to anywhere you want to be is going to start with your why. And this is something I want you guys to write down. It all starts with your why. What hurts you, right? Is it your mom? Is she working too much right now? Is she struggling to pay the bills? Do you want to see your family live a better life? Do you want to propose to your girlfriend? Do you want to travel the world, right? What hurts you? What do you really want deep down inside, right? Because your why has to make you cry, right? If the reason you're doing this is for money, you probably won't get very far. I remember when I first got started in iMarkets Live, every single day, even though my parents kicked me out because I was dropping out of college and I was continuously chasing my dream, my why was to buy them their dream home, to get them a big down payment, so they could live they can live in a nice, comfortable house. So everything is going to start with your why. On my phone screen, right, in my wallet, it's all about my why. I have a picture of me and my girlfriend. I have a picture of my family in my phone, right? And I look at that continuously, right? So I could see what drives me on a daily basis, right? So this blueprint call, we're talking about your first 72 hours. What do you do, right, as a brand new person, right? You're plugged into the Currency Gains website, to the pin post, and you're started, right? So how do you go from $0 to $600 a month? And that's the whole focus, because this is not about trading Forex, right? We're not talking about Forex trading right now, because we have a completely different plan for that. This is how you can build a business, right? You can share this opportunity with other people, right? We live in an economy where it's so tragic to say. The other day I actually met up with a guy. He works at Pizza Hut. He's a driver, and his qualification is he has a PhD. It's pretty crazy how, the way the economy is, it's super competitive. But here in IML, here with Forex, here with the internet, everything that we have, guys, we have no competition, right? You create your own economy in 2017, and you decide that today that you are creating your own economy. The first step, guys, is finding out your list. Step number 2, guys, my screen so we can go through the blueprint document together. I actually have a video on this. But let's go to www.currencygames.com. I'm gonna log in to the members login. Password is legacy. If you guys don't know what it is, so we're gonna go to build your business. We have different training. Oops. Sorry. Where is this? Oh, I know where it is. Activate, my bad. All right, I know blueprint. So everything is connected. If you want to build online, build your business, build your mindset, we have all that stuff in the back office. I want you guys to explore it, but I'm not going to go into too much depth. Like Matt said, you want to know who your leaders are, right? I actually go deep down into the organization, always work with brand new people. But guys, I'm telling you this, closed mouths don't get fed. If you're someone who's brand new to the organization and you want help, to Matt, reach out to people like Leif, right? Ask us, how is it that you get to the next level? Like Jim Rohn says, all you need is one idea to completely change your life, to completely change your mindset. And that one thing will, it's kind of like a ripple effect. One idea will turn into another idea, which will completely change your life over 5 years. Right? So we talked about your why. What motivates you? It has to be more than money. Step number 2, guys, is your list, right? They say your network is your net worth, right? This is what I want you guys to do in your first 72 hours. I want you to create a list of your top 15 people, the people that you call when you're driving through Texas or you're driving through California in the middle of the night, you have a flat tire. Who are you going to call first, right? Who are you going to call first? Are you going to call your mom? Or are you going to call your dad? Or are you going to call your best friend, Caesar? Who are you going to call and let them know that you need their help, right? So you're going to let these people know about the opportunity. We're not going to talk about inviting right now. We're going to talk about creating your list because we know your network is your net worth, right? We're going to go not only create a list of 15 people, we're going to create a list of 100 people. Every single person you know. Do not prejudge, guys. I have a story. It's pretty crazy because I remember one of my friends, Jaime, in one of my first businesses, I prejudged this guy, and this guy actually went on to hit, $1,000 a month in a previous business, but I prejudged him because I said he has a baby girl and a fiance. He's too busy for this, right? But that's more of a reason for why he needed to do it, right? There's so many people, you don't know where they are, what situation that they're in, that they need change. If I could just share this opportunity with one kid that's living in his mom's basement right now that wants change, that wants to put down the Xbox, that wants to pick up their MetaTrader 4, if I can just show one person, I'm changing someone's life, right? So guys, create a list of people, right? Your list is kind of like a gas tank, right? Imagine only having, $15 worth of gas to go from Texas to California, right? You wouldn't go very far. But if you have, 200, 300 names on there, that's like 200, 300 gallons of gas to get from here to California or wherever your dreams are. If your dreams are 6 figures, right, you want to have a longer list. Your dreams are 7 figures, you want to have a longer list, right? So the list is super important just to identify who do you know, right? Don't even prejudge, just write lists of people you know, right? The way I separate my list are 2 different lists. First of all, it's people who I know in my city, right? These are the people that I'm going to contact first, right? And then my second list is people that I know outside of the city that I can do webinars with, right? So that's the first 2 steps, guys, I want you to do when you want to create your business, right? The third step is the most important step of them all, right? If you master the invite, you can actually master your business, because if you can show people how to come and take a look at your opportunity, It's super easy from there, right? Because if you can have someone just educate themselves to see the opportunity, if they see what Forex is, if they see what, IML is, right, they're going to be mind blown, right? So if you master this invitation or the step number 3, you guys will become a master. I remember honestly myself, right, mastering the invite, I would drive 20 to 30 minutes a day to, the place where we did business at, my first network marketing company. And I would practice my invite over and over and over and over again for like 20 minutes. And then I'll put personal development on, and then I'll listen to personal development, right? So step number 3, Matt, let's play this out real quick. I want you to unmute your mic real quick, and let's practice or show, the crowd what a perfect invite looks like, or some, just kind of teach them the invite. Can we do that?
Yeah.
All right, awesome.
All right, I'll be calling you, and then, or you just call me, and then I'll just answer, and then we'll just play right through it. So like you just be inviting me to the call or to the event.
All right, ring.
Hello.
Yo, what's up, Matt? How are you doing, bro?
Good. How are you?
Awesome. Just busy. Actually on my way to a meeting right now. But dude, what are you doing tonight at 7 o'clock?
Tonight at 7? Actually, nothing, man. What's up?
Okay, awesome, dude. Check this out, man. I have something really, really big that I'm working on, and I actually want to show you. Dude, can you take out 10 to 15 minutes to make some time for me?
Yeah. What is it?
Bro, it's kind of like a haircut. You got to show up to get it.
Okay.
Yo, I'm going to send you the link on Facebook, bro. Just get on at 7 o'clock, bro. You can get on your phone. You can get on a computer. It doesn't matter. Just watch this, bro. And I promise you, bro, it's going to blow your mind away. Let's talk after 7, all right?
All right. Sounds good.
Cool. Awesome. Boom. Guys, see that? That right there is the perfect invitation. Be excited. Be in a hurry and show value. And if they keep asking you, what is it? Just hang up on them, right? I promise you, they'll call you back, right? Show value and then take it away, right? Don't spam them, right? This is kind of like you are the movie trailer and not the movie, right? What happens in the movie trailer, it's like 60 seconds long, and you're just pretty much showing them a glimpse of what's going on. Did I say anything about Forex? Did I say anything about what's a pip? Did I say anything about support and resistance? No, I talked about I'm excited and I have something really, really big that I'm working on, right? I didn't even exaggerate the facts, right? This is what you're going to do with your first 15 people, right? Just inviting, 15 people your first 72 hours to check out an opportunity, get them on one of our, currency games, Royal Empire, opportunity calls. We have the energy, we have the results, right? And we have all these young people and older people from all around the world making money off their phone. Who wouldn't want to be a part of it, right? So that goes to step number 4, guys. This right here, step number 4, this is one of the biggest steps in order for you to get from $0 to $600 a month. And if you can teach, if you can get from 0 to 600, do you think you can teach someone else how to do it, right? By following these 4 simple steps, right? Understanding that this is bigger than yourself, creating the list, and then inviting these 15 people, and then we'll go on to 100, over the month. So step 4 is taking action, right? Whether it's an in-home Forex night, right? Inviting some of your buddies over to your house and, showing them the opportunity, right? If you guys, get on the London session together, whatever it is, maybe call in Matt and, he can teach the basics, whatever it is, having a Forex night to where people can get together and understand Forex, it's a wonderful idea. Zoom presentations, guys, every Monday and every Wednesday, we're going to start doing, Zoom opportunity calls or these YouTube lives, whatever you want to call them, where we share the opportunity, where we share the vision of exactly what we're doing, or maybe a 3-way call on a Google Hangout, right? Where you can, take a little more in-depth, time to pretty much, get to know your upline, do a 3-way call, right? So what I would do, guys, if you just got started, schedule an event right now. Get with your upline, schedule an event, because this is what's going to take you to the next level. How can you start sharing this opportunity with other people, right? And if you sign people up into the business and you haven't went through these 4 simple steps, right? These steps are super simple, right? Get with your downline, get with people that you've sponsored into your organization and schedule an event with them, right? Like I told you guys, don't spam, be excited, and be in a hurry. And here's a couple of simple steps, guys, on exactly how to do it. Really be a product of the product. Don't just sell, have confidence and maintain your posture. Write down your goals like we talked about. Goals are super, super important. What I do on a daily basis, every single morning, right? I write down my goals every single morning, and then I review them at night. What did I do today to get closer to my goals? What did I do today to become a better version of myself, right? So these 4 simple steps are amazing. I want you guys to go through this, right? Don't just watch it, but go through this, see if you set up all your stuff, plug into the schedule. And, after step number 4, right, you're doing this, you're pushing, you're working. What's next? What's the next level? What do I do, right? Now this is where you have to take yourself to the next level, where you start to develop yourself as a leader, right? Have certain qualities, right? Leaders are servants, right? They put others before themselves, and that development is going to come in, right? So we went through step number 1, building your business, right? Offline, right? We're building it offline with people we already know. If you guys go to the Currency Gains website, let me actually show you guys this before I go into more depth. Let's go back. Okay, back. Okay, so go to currencygains.com, members login. If you go to build, right? These are 3 simple steps, right? Build your business, build online, where I have, a 45-minute training on exactly what to do on social media, right? How to take your business from where you live to a global business from all around the world. I promise you, if you watch this step by step, you'll get 2 to 3 leads a day, right? Now you don't even need to say, I don't know anybody who wants to do this. People are coming straight to you. And then build a 7-figure mindset, right? This is where you start to develop yourself as a leader, right? Put down Drake, right? And start listening to Jim Rohn. Put down, Meek Mill's Lil Uzi, right? And listen to Eric Worre, Les Brown, right? Learn from these legends, because success leaves clues, right? They leave nuggets on exactly how to build your business, right? Rich Dad, Poor Dad, how to become a 21st century business owner. And guys, my favorite book, if you have not read this book or listened to this book yet, GoPro by Eric Worre is showing you exactly step by step on exactly what to do to build your business, right? Because I know this. My mentor told me this. He said, Anas, do you want to get to 7 figures? I said, yes. I said, how do I build my business? He said, don't build your business, build your mindset, right? I said, okay, well, I'm building my mindset. He said, stop focusing on building the business and start building other people, right? Leaders build other leaders, while, followers look for other followers, right? So guys, it's simple, right? Let's focus on, Platinum 600. Once we get to Platinum 600, we're going to share that with other people, right? One of my mentors told me this. He said, Anas, if you made it a goal to have a Lamborghini 5 years ago, would you have a Lamborghini today? And every single day, 5 years ago, you focused on getting that Lamborghini, saving up for that Lamborghini. Do you think you would get it? I'm like, yeah, probably I could have, right? So today, why don't you just make it a goal for the next 5 weeks, for the next 5 days, short-term goals, right? Because success is just progression of very little things, and you'll get there eventually, right? Jim Rohn says it takes 5 years to drastically change your life, right? 5 years. Make today the day you start, right? It's not Happy New Year's, it's Happy Now Year's, right? We're going to start now on working towards it, right? Because Forex is simple, and something it takes time. It's patience, right? But building a business around it is incredible, because residual income, right? If you knew how to create residual income, right, you would run through a brick wall to get it, right? Month after month after month after month, receiving money for helping other people find an opportunity to where they can free themselves as well. This is such a blessing, guys. But I appreciate for every single one of you guys to get on this call. Before we hop off, I actually have a competition for you guys. I always like to reward people for the hard work that they do. And they say showing up is 80% of success, right? So I'm gonna actually announce this in the chat. But guys, so tomorrow we have an opportunity webinar. Take the notes that you got today and try this to invite tomorrow's webinar, right? Invite to tomorrow's webinar at 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern, right? And whoever has the most guests to tomorrow's webinar, we have 3 extra tickets to the Dallas Regional, right? They're $60 each, right? I'm going to give them away. Whoever has the most guests to tomorrow's webinar, I'm going to be giving them away, right? So let's make this a competition. Let's make it fun. Let's do this, right? This is what I like to do on a daily basis, right? I talk about it in some of my videos, but I'm going to share the nuggets with you guys today. Is I like to get into these zones where I call blitz hours, right? I sit down, I clear up my space, and for about an hour, I write down my list, or I go back to my list, right? Like, guys, I promise you I have lists. Look, right here, lists of people, right? Majority of these people are signing up, right? I'm always writing lists because this is pretty much my gas tank. I don't want my business to stop growing, so I continuously have this list, right? Take an hour, create your list, invite your people for 7 o'clock, follow up 30 minutes before, and see what happens. Jim Rohn says this, it's 10 to get 2, right? Let's say you invite 10 people, 2 show up, great, right? You do that a couple days a week. Now you have a team of 3, 4, 5 people. You start to duplicate that, teach that system, and then before you know, you're at Platinum 1,000, Platinum 5,000, and Chairman 10 in a couple months from now, guys. Success is nothing but small disciplines followed every single day. I love every single one of you guys. I hope you saw some value on here today. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and bye for now. Peace.